Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse and I'm back yet again playing Sevtech Ages. I'm having myself a fantastic day. I hope you guys are too. We're going to get right back to this amazing mod pack here and kind of hammer things out. So I crafted a couple things between episodes. So I made this, the Bear Claw Paxel. The reason I did this because I'm on the most updated version, which is 3.0.4. They made it so every bear now actually drops these claws. So this thing's really good. So it has mining speed 8, which is twice that of a stone pick. Mining level diamond, which is better than a stone pick, and durability of 1079. Added bonus to this, like this is just awesome. It just repair it, easy peasy with bear claws. So really awesome. I'll be using that because it's even 1 more damage than a stone sword, and it's actually even faster. It's 2 speed. Like look at that thing. It's just all around a better tool. I don't even need this thing. Like that thing can go away. I also went ahead and made these. These are the wild dog pelt boots. These things are awesome. They just take wild dog pelts. You couldn't craft this before this update either, because they changed it. It took redstone before. I think it now takes these bundle of feathers instead, which take the hemp fibers, which is just hemp in the millstone. You'll find that around the world. Once you have that, I mean, you got these boots, and these boots are crazy. I mean, like, look how fast I am. Look how high I can jump. It's insane. Like, I just hit shift there, and I went past my ladder because I didn't need to. I don't think we even take fall damage, which I don't think it was like this before. I think he used to take fall damage, but we don't even seem to take that anymore. So, yeah, these things are crazy. You might also notice that my resource pack changed. It's different. It's back to what it was, actually. Faithful 32. It's not necessarily going to stay that way. What I'm going to do is actually put up a poll. It's probably going to pop up on the top right of the screen here in a couple seconds, because that's the way I'm going to edit the video. It's going to have 3 options. It's going to have an option for this one here, so Faithful 32. The one I used yesterday for Sortex Vanver, and another one for shaders, because I actually tried out the shaders that Sevtech uses, because Sevtech. This pack was made for him. It's definitely a thing. I thought I'd try his shaders. And, well, they're not his shaders, particularly the ones he uses. And give that a go. And that'll definitely be an option. And whichever one you guys pick, whichever one gets the highest votes, I'm going to go with. It's going to be a thing. The reason I'm going to do a poll, though, instead of just use the ones I was using yesterday's, is because some people did, kind of voice their opinions, say they didn't like it. But it's hard for me to get an actual gauge of what people want to see, kind of in a grand scheme of things. Because just think of a restaurant. People who don't like the food are much more likely to tell people, I didn't like this. As opposed to telling, well, you might tell your friends, I really like the food. But the waitresses and stuff like that, not necessarily. A lot of time people just won't bother, right? Just won't tell them if they enjoyed it. If they don't like something, they usually go, yeah, I didn't like it, right? It's just the nature of just human nature, right? So this is an easy way for me to kind of judge what everyone's kind of feeling. And like I said, whichever one gets the kind of highest votes, that's what I'm doing. Just leave it at that, and we're going to move on. So anyway, the last thing I did in between episodes is Necronomicon. I did craft this. It is going to kind of be what we work on today, which is Bissell Craft. It was super easy. Just this Karelian Plague flesh, which you get from the zombies from Bissell Craft. So anything in the Darklands there. And work tool, get this stuff. You notice here you can't actually read this thing. That is because until you get to, I think, the higher level of the Necronomicon, you can't read a whole bunch of stuff. So just kind of the way it works. And yeah, I did make that. So super easy. Took one of these cloth too. And that just takes a whole bunch of that twine. No, not that one. It's just the twine. The twine we've been using all the pack. Anyway, I made that. That is done. And that is pretty cool. And this thing is just a guide for the mod. So I just figured craft the book. We're just making the book for the mod, basically. If you take a look at the quest book here and kind of look at the next quest, so the Abyssal Trophy Case. To perform dark rituals, you'll need to collect statues to power your Necronomicon. So the Necronomicon actually has a power. I think it's like potential energy or something like that. I'd have to read. It's been a long time since I read this book. And I've almost never done the early game of this mod, to be honest. Because almost every pack, I've only played 2 packs, but this ended actually. It beat one of them. Each of them. We'll go with that. They made it so you could bypass the early game. So I actually haven't done a lot of this stuff. But you'll see. Let's go back to the quest, kind of explain what's going on here. What we need to do, I should say. We need to find a Shogoth lair in a swamp and river biome. After 6 or more spawn, because it is basically a spawner, they will eventually erect a monolith with a statue on top, or craft a statue using the Shogoth flesh. Construct the Necronomicon for more information. Obviously, we already did that. Anyway, so we have to find one of those layers. I already have one, actually, and if I go here, kind of see how close it is, because this is actually super close. It was actually right here. So it's literally, what, like 300 blocks away? Super close. We just got lucky. It's over a mountain, actually. It's over that big giant mountain. which is this way. It's like quite large. It's over there. And we're going to head over there in a bit and kind of get to that. And we have to fight some of them because you have that other option. It told you have your two options. You could either let them out in the world and let them kind of make the pillar things that they do, which I'm not going to do because these mobs, when you see them, they actually, when they're walking around the world, leave like slime trails. And if they're near your base, they can totally just wreck your base just by covering it in slime. It's actually really frustrating, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to try to kind of lock them in their little spawner area, which is basically a staircase going down in the water, and just fighting them and just getting enough of the flesh to kind of move on. So that is definitely what I'm going to do. But before we even do that, I want to show you one thing here with this altar, because we can actually do one part of this right now. So let's do this. Let's go over here, and let's make the actual ritual altar, because it is super simple, and I'm pretty sure we can just get it done kind of right away. So we're just going to set it up. I'll probably move this thing because it is super simple to set up, because all it takes is 9 cobblestone and a Necronomicon, and you're good to go. Of course, I would put one block in the wrong place. Let's do that. Let's grab you, shift right click on the middle block, and look at that. We got the altar. This is the ritual altar, and yeah, this is what we're going to be getting into, man, because we got to put things on here. We need to charge up this book with power and kind of use that to make things for us, basically is how it works. So, and okay, what I'm going to do right now is probably go ahead, gather a whole bunch of stuff up, get ourselves all prepared, maybe food, some blocks. I probably want some wood for totems, stuff like that. Head over the mountain, kind of get ready to go to the Cho'Gath kind of lair there, and we're going to get to work on that, because that's going to be a little troublesome, because if they get out, it's going to be a lot of work. If I can lock them in there really quick, like before they actually get to spawn and start walking around, it's going to be really easy. So we're going to try to do that. I'm hoping to go the easy route, but if it goes the hard route, so be it. And that's going to be a thing. I should mention, too, I finally got my nourishment up to 2 of them, the grain and the protein, over 90%. So I actually have almost a bar and a half of hearts now. I think if I get another one up, I start getting resistance, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to grab all our stuff, head over the mountain. And okay, I made it on top of the mountain. Down there is a little black area. You can see that. It's kind of like a stairwell going down to the water. And that is where the Cho'Gaths, I guess what they're called, are. And we're going to go down there and try to block them off before they get out. And I think I'm far enough right now so they can't actually spawn. But, we're going to kind of head down there, run, jump down, and hope for the best. I'm curious if it's going to take fall damage. Nope, not at all. So these boots totally protect you now. So that's really cool. I should be able to, I'm hoping, kind of go like this. I'm thinking like bars kind of going across fairly quickly before they kind of realize what's going on. Kind of get upset about it. Although they're pretty big. There's one right there, actually. Is he coming? Oh, no. One might get out. Nope, he's not going to get out. Sweet. Okay, awesome. There we go. That is what I was going for there. So they're locked in. I should be able to kind of... Oh, they actually hit hard, too. Oh, stop that. They have really weird hitboxes. Oh, I can hit them like this. That's cool. And, yeah, just kind of hammer at these guys. These guys are going to drop flesh. Now, we need flesh, but we also need this monolith stone. So we're going to kind of get to that. And I'm going to probably sit here and do this for a bit. Get as many of these guys kind of dealt with. I'm going to make some pillars here in a second. Probably 3 of them to kind of help us. And you can see they're all in there just chilling. We'll get to them in a second. Let's go and actually make some pillars first. I have to kind of pull them out, I suppose. Go, maybe something like that. And make it like 6 tall, I suppose. He's spinning around in circles, man. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm okay with that. Because I really don't want these guys out. And that actually went really smooth. And I'm happy with that. I don't even know what height we're on. I probably made it too tall. But that's fine. I only need 3, right? I need 1 to make it so we mine this stuff. Because I think this stuff is really slow to mine. Yeah, I need that. There we go. And what I'm going to do is just kind of break it and replace it with that. Hopefully they can't hit me. And we're going to get this stuff. The Cho'Gath flesh and the monolith stone. So monolith stone... Ooh, something else hit me. A prana. Prana of doom. Come here. These guys are so hard to hit sometimes. Where you at? Here we go. Prana of doom. Look at that. Dealing with the piranhas, man. Anyway, he interrupted me rudely. I guess they can spawn all around here, too. So I have to kind of deal with them. I need my whittling knife, though. Let's grab you. Go. Guess we need base, right? So let's go base, 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 right? Ooh. And then we'll go. What do we want next? probably buffalo. Buffalo's going to make it so we mine fast, right? So get that. That is way too tall. I don't know why it went so high. Cow? Oh, I had cow too. Cow and, what is the last one? Wolf? Wolf gives you damage, right? That'll make fighting these guys a little easier. This, again, is way too tall. Don't really care. Let's go. Cow. There we go. That'll give us our resistance. Then I should be able to sit here and, like, chill for a bit. Not have to worry about too much. I'm actually curious how much damage I do to these guys. Because it should be decent. Maybe? Could you move over some so I could hit you a little better? They have, like, a really big hitbox, and they can hit you at the same kind of distance. Oh, wow. That actually does 15 hearts. Nice. 15... sorry, they can hit you at the same kind of range as you can hit them. So, that's a little annoying. I wish they'd come up a little higher up the stairs. So, I seem to be able to hit them, like, right here. Yeah, that works good. Look at that. Sweet. So, I can sit here and farm these guys. I don't know if they're infinite, or if they're, like, a certain amount, or anything like that. I have no clue. But I'm gonna kind of grab this flesh, because we need it to make... What are they called? Let's go to at Abyssal. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to run down there and clear it. I do it quickly, obviously, to go grab the flesh. But where are those pillar things? We need the ritual pedestal. That is one of the things we need. And is it the ritual pedestal? No. The main thing we need right now, okay, is this decorative. Not decorative. We need one of these statues. All these statues take this monolith stone, and we also need the flesh to make something else. Let's go here. Here. Yeah, so those ones were the decorative. Then you take the decorative and to put either this flesh around it, and you get one of these statues. So that is what I'm trying to do. Now we got that all kind of sorted out. And most of the stuff from this, I guess, mod uses that monolith stone and that flesh. So what I'm going to do is just sit here, kind of farm this stuff out. Get these kind of cleared out at a decent pace, hopefully. Maybe change the pillars so they're, like, lower. If I can kind of get them killed quick enough, I suppose. And make them go straight up or down, because it'd probably be easier to fight them that way. But although, I'm just machine gunning them right now. Yeah, there's tons of them down here. Look at that. Look at them all. And they can't even do much damage to me, really, with the resistance. So they're not even that big a deal. Although without it, they are monsters. Like 3 damage a hit, 4 damage a hit. Wow, there's like tons of them down there. What are they doing? Just sitting around having a seance? What's going on here? Like, what's this guy doing? I don't understand why those other ones are just sitting there. I don't get that. I'm curious. We got more coming. We got all that jazz, but why are they just chilling? Oh, one of them's finally coming. Okay. Retreat. Okay, so what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to just sit here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to slowly grab that stone. I'm going to have to replace it with cobble so water doesn't bleed in. But, yeah, I'll grab it, like, all around the top. Try to get a couple stacks of it, actually. I will have to move the bars down a little further, but that's fine. You can see how fast I can kill them. And farm that stuff up, and then we'll get to something else. And okay, I made it back. I killed a whole bunch of those shogoffs. So we got that. We got about 43 of the flesh. About 120, well, 130 of the monolith stone. I think I got way more of that stone than I need, but it didn't matter. I mean, I just kind of hammered out. I spent about a half an hour there, so half an hour, 40 minutes. We do have to make one of these statues now. Just need to kind of figure out which kind of dye we're going to use. Doesn't really matter which one, I suppose. Do we want a purple one? Do we want a gray one? We can combine dyes. I want one that's this kind of single-step dye. Let's go here. This one would probably be just yellow. Let's go back. Let's go to recipe. See what flowers. So the yellows or the Austrian flame. So I must have one of those. I have so many of these flowers here. I guess I could just use... Will that work, right? Right? You can combine 2 flowers to make another flower? What? You only get 1 out of it, though. Let's go back. Really? Is that really a thing? Lots of yellow. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was looking at, right? I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Go here. Let's go grab the millstone. Yes, we can get it that way. Let's just go ahead and do it this way. Well, my brain's still not completely fried. Anyway, let's do that. Killing those, it was just grindy, you know what I mean? We're at that point, though, where things are just getting, you know, grindy. I mean, it's the whole point of the pack, but, I mean, it's just kind of getting through it, right? And kind of get in this routine where you just start doing the grindy bit, and you just kind of just zone out. At least I do anyway. Especially when you're away from the base, because you can't kind of switch from one thing to another. Kind of switch back and forth. Kind of, you know, kind of up the monotony where I was just kind of stuck there and I had to do what I had to do and I had to get it done. But anyway, we need these decorative statues first. Apparently we're making austere. Let's grab. Guess 4 of them. Do that. Grab the decorative. Grab 4 of those, I suppose. And let's grab these ones, which are the real ones, right? Why can't I grab more? I'd like more. Did I get more? Okay, I did get more. Why don't they stack? Are they really only stacks of 2? That's really weird. Anyway, we have that now. And I don't really want to set these up near the base, because there's a reason for that. When you put these down, that statue actually looks kind of cool. What's on it, man? I don't even know. What is on it? I have no idea. Anyway, when we hold this, I think we'll get charged from it. I think is the way it works, right? Are you going to charge out my book? Is that going to be a thing you do? Yeah, there we go. The shoot beams. It'll slowly charge up our book. The problem with this is, every once in a while, like, bad effects happen. So sometimes, like, a bolt of lightning will come out of the sky. Sometimes a fire will start. Sometimes one of those show gas will spawn. And that is definitely a problem. So I don't want to have to just stand there and do it either. Is this not like Paxels? I hope not, because I threw away my picks. I was just like, I don't need this anymore. I guess I gotta need a pick, man. Go here. When I was out at the show gas, I was just like, I don't need this thing, man. Let's see. That's a little odd. Really? Okay, it breaks. It's just really slow, I suppose. Okay, it does break. Okay, that was weird. I was afraid I was going to actually destroy the thing. Anyway, what's that? It's weird. This one won't stack. What? I'm so confused. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm bothered with that. Anyway, these things, like I said, they'll put negative effects kind of around your base. Like, really horrible things. Like I said, a Shogath, other things. Ones I'm not even sure of the whole list at all. So we actually want to make another thing here, which is actually part of the quest line. Anyway, making, what is it, pedestaling for time? So we go here and check this out. There's actually a pedestal we can make here. And let's see here, pedestal based on energy pedestal. So we need to make one of these, which take 7 of the monolith stone, a shadow gem, and this is the problem, Karelian Pearl. So Karelian Pearl is found, I believe, in Karelian swamps, is kind of the way it works. It's kind of a swamp from the mod. And I actually found an area where I was able to I looked at a hole and I saw it just by chance, just early on in the pack. And I was told that it was kind of grindy to find, so I marked it on my map. And if we go right here, go bam, check that out. I believe it's way up here. So it is like 1,000 blocks away. So I'm definitely going to have to get there. But I'm pretty much just going to go there and mine it. Just need to find my torches. I don't know where I left them. I might just make a new batch. Nope, got a batch right there. Because now that we have these boots, it's going to become even kind of easier, right? So let's see our map here. Which way are we headed? This one? So it's kind of like here. So it looks like it's past the Abyssal area. Anyway, with this armor that we have, the boots, it's actually going to take very long to get there either. How we doing for food? Actually ate a ton of food fighting those Shogaths. But we should be fine either way. I'm going to run a bunch of food off and get there pretty quick. Like these boots, this is why I said to get these boots. Like right here. I mean, it's going a little glitchy because I'm even moving so quick. But yeah, you just run, man. You just run like you stole something. It's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, we'll just keep going. And, I wonder if we can tell what that other stone under the trees is now, because it showed that early on, and like I've seen it. It's under a bunch of the trees, kind of in the world. And I wasn't able to tell what it was. Sinus clay. Okay, that's what that is. But I'm wondering what it's for. Actually, I should check really quick. What is this for, man? I like that this thing cut down trees too. Like this Paxel is just amazing. What are you? What is this? Sinus clay clump. What's this used for? A brick. What do the bricks do? I have no idea. I have no idea what that's for. Probably something later on, as per usual. Yeah. Oh, you're slow on that dirt too. I never noticed that before. Just keep on going. I'm gonna head over to this area, and then yeah, we'll hook back up. And okay, the marker's like right over here, so it should be just kind of in this area. So hopefully we can find it pretty easy. It was just a gaping hole in the ground. That is basically what I found. I found myself a gaping hole. Anyway, let's go. And, yeah, look at it. And there it is down there. That is actually it, that green stuff. And we're going to have to jump down this hole. I just realized now I didn't bring any blocks with me. So I'm going to have to dig some of those up too. But anyway, I was in such a rush just to run here. Gotta come down here. Doesn't look like there's any mobs around anyway. Probably still throw some lights up. Let's keep it safe. Oh, there's a zombie, of course. And it seems like there's a good amount of it around here. So you can actually, I mean, if you find a good source of it, kind of like I did, I mean, you can just kind of grab it all willy-nilly, I suppose. Kind of get that done. Is there any more over here? Probably get a decent amount of this, because I don't know how much we need at all. It doesn't hurt to grab it, right? There we go. Thinking, yeah, you get these little crystal things from it. So that's cool. And then we have to combine that up and kind of do stuff. But there seems like there's a decent amount. I don't know how hidden it is, kind of like in Origin. I don't know if it's kind of... Yeah, it doesn't seem... It's not like the other ores where it's kind of all over the place. It doesn't even tell you about this one in the book. You just kind of across it. And like, oh, I gotta go find this now. Which kind of stinks. It probably tells you in this book here, right? Somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Because I didn't have to look for it. Just kind of came across it. Let's go here. Mine this Karelian. Get it all done. And hopefully there's more than that. Yeah, there was more over here and over there. Yeah, it's just under a swamp. So I don't know how you tell that swamp from a regular swamp. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But, yeah, this is definitely the swamp we were looking for. Yo. Maybe when we go back up, I can kind of see if there's any kind of traits that kind of tell you what kind of swamp it is. Oh, there's a good amount of it, though. Like, look at it. For days, man. Probably grab quite a few stacks of this stuff. Especially with this Paxel. This Paxel is just a dream. I did have to repair it once already, but who even cares, man? I can just hunt bears. Have bears and have a insane powerful early game tool. Yo. Grab that. Ooh, what is that? Is that coal? Did I just find a coal vein? I did too. I'll have to mark that one on my map. Because I don't know how much coal we're going to need later. Although I already have a coal vein. I don't know which one's closer. I'm going to have to kind of check that. Guess that's important. Wouldn't hurt to mark it anyway. Pretty nice to just find them kind of randomly like that, though. Guess I should mark that. Let's go here and let's go to add marker. Where am I? Right here, I guess, and go coal. There we go. And done. Where's my other one? Copper. Oh, yeah, coal's right around my base, isn't it? That's right. Why did that say copper? There should be... There's another one there somewhere. Maybe I didn't mark it? Because I know exactly where it's at. Anyway, I think we pretty much got all this. No, there's a few more over here. Do this and then get back to the base, I guess. And find out what we could do next. I think we got to build the portal by the looks of it. Oh, can you not do that when I'm about to go into my menu and show people, these good people, what I'm doing? I think we have to make the portal to the beneath, which sounds really cool, although horrifying. So, because we're not really well armored at all yet. So, anyway, in here, it's going to make us make the pedestal. The next one is the beneath. And what is this one? Aquamarine. So that looks like it's going to be taking us into Astral Sorcery and Black Quartz. So apparently that's what we're going to the beneath for. So, yeah, kind of definitely a thing. I don't know if there's going to be samples there, though, or if it's just going to kind of be an ore we find. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Because it doesn't say anything about the Y levels or anything, like the other ones did. And okay, I made it back up. We're good to go there. I have about 3 stacks of those gems, so we can actually head back to the base and kind of get going making that pedestal, then kind of getting this book all charged up so we can actually go and do the ritual to get to the beneath. So that is what we're heading for. But I was kind of looking around the swamp to try to tell what discerning features make this kind of an Abyssalcraft swamp, and I don't see it, man. Maybe someone could tell me, because I'd like to be able to tell you guys like what to look for to actually find a Karelian swamp. But I'm not sure, because we have no way to check our biomes, right? We still can't do that, I don't think. No, there's no way. There's just no way, man. I have no idea how we tell what swamp this is. I mean, across the river, there's trees with, like, vines on them, which is kind of swampy, right? But there's no, like, actual swampland over there. So, yeah, what is over there? I'm just kind of curious of what that dirt is. If that says, you know, Bissellcraft, then I know that is one. Because there was mud over there, but it wasn't, it was like rustic or something. What is this stuff? Yeah, that's Primal Core. So I'm not even sure. Like, I'm confused, man. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the base. And we can go ahead and straight up, I believe, make our altar here. And then once we have that, we can kind of get the setup to get our book charged up and get that going. So, yeah, I'll meet you back there. And okay, I'm not quite back yet, but I did kind of find something here. I'm about 250 blocks from where we are. I'm in another area with those bright green trees. Then I look down the ground. There we go. We got more of the Karelian ore. And this is far away from the last one, right? So I'm guessing this is kind of the biome you're looking for. You're looking for these kind of bright green swampy trees? So yeah, because yeah, there's some right there, right? That's sweet. I can actually grab a little bit more. I'm not sure how much of this we actually need right now at this point. I saw there's kind of like a set of tools and armor, but I don't know if we can actually craft it yet. I couldn't actually kind of follow the recipe. But, I'm just kind of curious really quick. There's much more of this. Yeah, there is. I'll mark this one on the map too. And if I need more, I can come back and grab it. Seems like a plan. And yeah, I'm going to head on back. I'm going to get my butt out of this little hole. And then we'll finally get to what we're supposed to. I just thought I'd show you that because, like I said, I wasn't sure which is the actual swamp because you can't check biomes, man. And okay, I'm back. I think we're ready to make that pedestal. So let's go to PDES. There we go. And grab that. We need a shadow gem. I already grabbed that. We need a Karelian Pearl. And I'm trying to figure this out here. Let's see. So we're going to need some stone, apparently. And we need to combine these in some manner. So let's go and take a look at that. Let's see here. See here? Looks like any grouping of a total of 9. That's weird how that works. So if I go like that, right? I can make 3 of these, right? Can I do that? And then we grab one of these, right? Oh no, one of those. There we go. Sweet. And we just smelt that down. So that looks pretty easy. I guess I could just put that. Can I put that through here? I'm not really sure. I'm sure at some point we're not going to be able to use this thing anymore. Because, oh, please don't break. Please don't, like, get destroyed or something. Don't be a thing. I lost it. So, note to self, don't do that. Anyway, I just wasted 9 pearls. Or 9 of those gems. Let's try that again. So it was just this, right? Yeah, just groupings of 3. And just total 9. So it's weird how it works. Anyway, let's go ahead and make one of these. And this time actually smelt that down instead of break it. Probably be a better idea. Let's go here. There we go. That'll get smelted. And what else can we use these pearls for? I'm not even sure. Probably not much at this point. That seems to be the way it's kind of working. It's kind of like leading you through the mods. Making you use this mod to get this mod to get this mod. At which point, some point, yeah, we'll probably be able to do more stuff and actually unlock things. Sacrificial altar. That sounds like we can like sacrifice mobs on it for maybe the potential energy. And that looks like fancy armor. And blank teleporter. Okay, so teleporter stuff. Anyway, we'll grab the pearl. Let's do that. Let's actually grab some more of that baked beetroot too, because I've been trying to get my vegetables up. There we go. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going. I was going to go and kind of set up our altar, or our pedestal. And I wasn't even ready yet. Let's go and grab this thing. I'm totally brain fried. There we go. We finally have that quest. Let's see here. So it wants us to make the beneath portal, but before we can even do that, so let's go look at the beneath portal real quick. So to make the beneath portal, we have to not spell bean. Let's go to the beneath. There we go. We need a demonic will, which I actually don't think I have any right now. Maybe. I might have one. Actually, I have one, but we need it for blood magic later, but it's okay to use it now. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do this right away. But, you know what? Let's go set up the altar. Or I should say the pedestals. You know, I guess it's just the pedestal and 4 statues, actually. And then kind of come back. Because I do not want to set this up in the base. I've already stated that several times. I need to go up on top of the mountain, I figure. Kind of do it up there. Because I do not want show gas wandering into my base at all whatsoever while this thing is charging. And I did make a whole giant ladder thing here. Because I was getting tired of climbing this thing. And with these boots, it seems to work way better than it did before. Just look at that. I'm like a bunny rabbit. Which is fitting because it's almost Easter, right? Actually, when this comes out, it probably will be Easter. Anyway, let's go. Keep seeing those yellow trees everywhere. Anyway. And okay, I got all the way up here. Then I realized that I left 2 of these Hastur statues as decorative. So I actually had to go down and go craft them just being a total derp today, man. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's grab our actual energy pedestal. Let's throw that down. I believe we have to put these 2 away. We actually already kind of put these down, didn't we? I think they have to be 3 away, kind of like that. I think that's the way it works. Like that, and like that. There we go. I don't think they have to be like that, you know what I mean? They just kind of have to be, I think, 2 spaces away. I think I could put one here, it'd still work, maybe? Guess? There's a way to give them more range too, but we're not going to do that. We just had the 4, and it's kind of charging up this pedestal. And if we put this book here, there we go, it'll start getting energy. And if I pull that out now, it is at 70 PE. So to make our portal, the actual portal we need to make, we need to have our book have 1,000 PE in it. And that is a thing. But that won't take too long. I mean, I can hold the books too, but I really don't want to stay here because, like I said, there's bad things. Although 1,000 isn't too bad, so it won't take that long. Then we need a demonic will, that jazz, all this. And I should have probably just grabbed this, shouldn't I? You know what? Let's go. Can we claim chunks? Is that even a thing? I don't know. Let's see here. I don't seem to have any of the options to claim chunks. I was kind of banking on that. I was totally banking on that. So do we actually have to idle here? Is that a thing? I have no idea. I don't see the forge stuff. Huh. And okay, I've been sitting here for a few minutes, and the book has enough energy in it. That's fine, that's dandy, that's wonderful. And that is good. But yeah, I ran into an issue. I checked the recipe, and I'm missing something. I totally missed something. I totally derped. Just want to mention, though, I did get hit by lightning 2 times just standing here. And I also got hit by another thing called the Karelian Plague, which actually was kind of like poison, which lasted. And there you go, there's lightning again. Just like that, out of nowhere. Yeah, so this thing is dangerous. I mean, it is a thing. But I noticed the problem with the recipe was right here. As we burned in flames. How long are you going to burn me? Stop it. Stop that. Just stop. Wow, that actually goes for a long time. That can kill you very easily. But anyway, the problem I saw here was this. I did not notice this at all, the blank teleporter, which is funny because I was just looking at it about, 5 minutes ago when we were down at our base. I was just like, oh, the blank teleporter. I did not notice it in the ritual. Yeah, we need... I thought this was the output. I didn't notice this down here. I have no idea. But we have to make this, and the problem is we can make everything else but this. We don't actually have the tier 2 blood altar yet. Haven't got to it. I didn't think we were going to need it, and it's going to be something we need to do. But I think I'm going to do that next episode. So next episode, I think we'll get into blood magic, kind of just get the altar to tier 2. That'll only take a couple minutes. Then we can do our ritual. I think the ritual at this point, we have almost everything. We do have everything. We just need the blank teleporter. It's literally going to be put it there, do the ritual, and then we can go to the beneath and kind of go for the resources that we need to get there. So I think that's the thing, and I think I am going to wrap this one up here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is much appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.